Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so I've been crushing out this problem all night, you know what I mean? And I just made it up myself. But, you know, we got 1,000 to the 10 to the 1,000. Hell, that should be pretty big, right? But then we got 10 to the 1,000 to the 10. Well, this should be kind of smaller because this last exponent's going to be real crucial. The fact that this is 1,000 and this is a 10, this must be real big. So we need to subtract an x and then add an x. So this is a very common problem. Alright, so what you do is you just put a log and then you get to bring down an exponent. So we're going to bring down this whole exponent, and you bring down the exponent as long as you multiply by the log of this. I'm going to do this in such little steps because log base 10 of this, there's 3 zeros here, so that's just 3. So you're going to get 3 times 10. You just bring down that whole exponent. That's incredible. And then over here, same thing. We're going to bring down this whole thing, and we're going to take log base 10 of 10, which is just 1. So great, we get to bring down the whole exponent. And we didn't waste any breath. Okay, so now, but we gotta take logs again. Now, there's a fancy way to do this, is you could just bring this side over here. This is typically what they would do in a math problem, so we'll do that. And now you have 3 over here. Now we can take the log of both sides. So we're going to have log of 3, cool. And now we got to take the log of this. Same thing. 10 plus x comes down, but we're just going to multiply by 3. You know what I mean? We can just do this in one step. That's 30 plus 3x. You know what I mean? And now we got to subtract the log of this. Exponent comes down, but multiply by the log of 10. Log of 10 is just 1. So it's just minus 1,000 minus x. So it's a minus 1,000 plus x. Hell yeah. Well, we're totally on a roll. You know what I mean? Just within a few steps, we took this into just, you know, so cool. So cool. All right, so we're going to go 1,000. We're going to pop that over there. Minus the 30. Still add the log of 3. And again, this is just like 970. And this is 0.477. This is 90.477. Hell yeah, sounds like a good radio station. But anyway, and then you got 4x. So basically, x is just equal to all that divided by 4. Booyah! We found x, and we actually, like, problem solved. You know what I mean? Am I even recording? Finally, I did a video with just in like 2 seconds. And then, so I put it in my calculator, and x is equal to 242.619, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, so that's the answer. You know, if you want the answer, and then we can put this number in, so this becomes like 7 something, and this becomes 200 something, so 700 and 200. So that's kind of the difference. But how would we know that we even did the right answer? All that gobbledygook that I didn't even write anything down. So how do we know? Well, let's at least write the answer down. So 1,000 minus x. I already did it. That's 757.380. 7. Yeah, we'll go 4 decimal places. All right, that's going to equal 10 times to 1,000. 10 plus x. I already stored it. It's 252.6193. Oh, okay. So now, how do we get these? What I'm going to do is I want this number, and I guess I'm going to write it again. Just wasting breath and wasting ink. But anyway, we're gonna get this in the form of, we want it 10 to the 10 to the number. Okay, so we're doing another log problem. How do we do this one? Same thing. We're gonna take once we take the log of this, the exponent comes down, and then this is just 3. So again, this is just 3 times 10, 757.3807. And now over here, the exponent comes down, so we're going to take the log of all this. So the exponent pops out, 10 to the x. This is just 1, so this is just 10 to the x. Okay, hell yeah. And now we could do it again. You know what I mean? We could do, like, and then we could take the log of a power. You know how I took this to the other side? It don't matter. You just take the log of 3, and then plus 757.3807, and then this is just log of 10. Log of 10 is 1. Alright, is equal to log of this is just x, because log of 10, this is, you know what I mean? If you took log of 10 to the x, that's just x pops out, and now just x log 10. And this is just 1, so it's just x. Okay, sweet. Oh, so we got that. So now we, this is just, I put this as A, and this is B. So this is just A right here. And now we have alpha A plus log of 3. And what did I store that as? I stored that as D. Okay, so this whole thing is D. And now we have a number for this. So this number right here, that number right there, is totally equal 10 to the 757.857.8409. You know what I mean? Sounds like a hit. Anyway, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take this. How do you get this in the form 10 to the 10 to the x? Well, same thing. You know what I mean? We don't even have to waste space. You know, we're just, the more mental math, that's why I'm doing these with tens, because it just helps your brain learn logs. I'm going to take this whole exponent and pop it down. But the log of 10 is just 1. So I get to take that whole exponent, pop it down. 6193. And then same thing here. I just get to pop the exponents down. And does that even make sense? You know, if you have a 10 here and a 10 there, literally, by definition, these two things have to be equal. So that's kind of what we did. So it's kind of cool using all the rules of the exponent, but you really just have to crush through so many log problems for things to start popping. All right, so see, I even wrote too much crap down. You know, even me, I got a little excited. 10 to the x is equal to that. Okay, but now we're going to do the log again. So if we take the log of 1,000, that's just 3. Exponent pops down. So we got 3 times 252.6193 is equal to, guess what? X pops down, log of 10. Yeah, so sweet. So it's just, and this was just B. Look at it, this is just 3 times B is equal to X. Okay, sweet. So this number right there is 10 to the 10 to 3 times alpha B, which is 757.857.8409. And what the hell did we say this side was? 757.857.8409. Those are equal, and we kind of did a double check. Booyah. Did we do that under 10 minutes? This is my most fascinating. I blow my mind away, because I was just like, no way did I just do a video in under 8 minutes. You know, I didn't show you no steps, but the steps with logarithms get you so bogged down. So I'm going to make a few more logarithm videos with, you know what I mean, less writing. Look, how many times did I write the word log right here? You know, like twice, 3 times, 4 times. You know what I mean? Anyway, we got to make this under 8 minutes, and thanks for joining me. That's a video.